start spreading the news.
New York, New York, it's a wonderful town.
What do you want more than anything in the world? You want the big blue ribbon? That's what you want. You want red? No, you don't want red. You want yellow? No, you don't want yellow. You want to go home with the blue. What do you see in front of me? What do you see in front of me? You see a big blue ribbon. It's right here in front of you. You want it? You come and you grab it. You get it.
That goal is best in show.
Hello, America, and welcome to Talking Pets with your host, Jon Patch. Live from New York City at the Hotel Pennsylvania for the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. You can join Jon as we talk along with experts and celebrities from the world's most popular hotel. And now, it's time for Talking Pets. Here's your host, Jon Patch.
And welcome to Talkin' Pets, live from Hotel Penn in New York City, located on 33rd and 7th Avenue. We're here for the 143rd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. And unbelievable, another year in New York City.
I am so excited to be here.
So it's me, Jon Patch.
And Jalynn Sidlow.
And we are sitting with none other than the Doggie Concierge himself of Hotel Penn, Mr. Jerry Grymek. And little Jerry.
I know.
Jerry Jr., right? It's Jerry Jr. You've heard me talk about him on the show, actually, and his name is Zane. It's Jerry's son. And so I finally get to meet Zane and Mrs. Jerry.
Yes. Finally, after all these years.
It's been a long time.
We're like, bring her. And now we have both of you.
What's up, buddy? He's looking at me like, who is this dude?
Hi, Zane.
You can actually see us on our Facebook Live if you want to watch what's going on here. There's dogs everywhere, people checking in, and little Zane's here, so you got to check him out. He's absolutely adorable. 8 months old, right?
That's right.
Yeah, 8 months. Are you going to take Daddy's job soon? Doggie Concierge, too.
In training.
Well, once again, you are listening to Talkin' Pets. We're live here from Hotel Penn, and we're sitting here with Jerry Grymek. Jerry's the one that sets us up every year, and another year. We didn't make it last year.
I know, that's why.
But we're here this year.
We're excited. We're happy
very
to have
excited.
you here. Oh.
Can you tell?
His tail's shaking.
We won't
that's
go there. Yeah, that's it. It's a big tail. If you've got any questions or comments for us, you're welcome to join in at 844-305-7800. That's the number. You'll speak with Quinn, our producer there at the network. But we want to hear from you guys. We've got a whole array of people coming in today. So you're going to be some celebrities and then some people at the dog show. And so, just tune in. Keep tuning in and spread the word that we're on the air. And like I said, you can watch us on Facebook Live at Talkin' Pets Radio. Bobby's got the camera set up over there, so Bobby's over there producing. You see him on the camera, and then there's Amanda, who's our reporter today. She's on the wireless mic over there. So
she's got the fun job. She gets to walk around and talk to everybody and their dogs.
She gets to pet the dogs and everything like that. So
meet the owners.
He is absolutely adorable, baby Zane. So cute.
Hi, monkeys.
Thank God you look like Mommy.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you laughed.
He's so cute.
He is adorable. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
So cute. So cute.
He's our pride. He's a little monkey.
So hopefully everybody checked into Hotel Penn here, and they're all here. If you have not, he wants to be on, he wants to be on the mic.
See, he's taking my job
already. Yeah. So if you haven't checked in this year, don't forget to check in next year, because this is where it all happens, Hotel Penn, because it's right across the street
from Madison Square Garden, where the nighttime shows are happening and the Best in Show winner is chosen.
Take it. And what else do they get by staying here besides
Tell them what they get, John. Tell them what they get, Bob.
Vanna?
Wait, is it my turn?
Yes. They get a welcome package.
Yes.
They get magazines. They get me as the Doggie Concierge. They have the dog spa downstairs. They have the pet fashion show. It happens in the hotel.
They get a Red Bull.
They get a Red Bull. Sugar-free Red Bull.
Exactly. The healthy one.
Access to all the events on site. Never ending. Many, many more things. There's just so much excitement going on here. We love having you back here every year.
I love being here.
Yeah.
So and it's great seeing
It's
you.
the highlight of our year. It really is.
I love it.
And
Plus,
it's great.
we get to be with you, Jerry.
and,
Come on.
and the whole team's here. I
whole
mean,
team.
Amanda, Bobby, Jilly, me, you, and now we got baby Zane and your wife, who I never got to meet. Oh, they're checking out the dogs now. Lots of dogs here.
Yeah.
Zane must be going crazy with all the dogs. Does he like dogs?
He does. He wants to ride them like a horse, though.
Oh, well, he could. He's at that size right
Yeah,
now.
he's at that size.
Might be a little hard on a Chihuahua, but I mean, he could probably do like a
Saint
terrier
Bernard
or something.
or Saint Bernard?
Oh yeah, a Great Dane. Wow, he'd feel like dinosaur. Yeah. So
He could if my son was here, my Xerxes, my Rottweiler, he could definitely ride him.
I like the way you finally are catching on to explain that. So many people are thinking Jilly's got a son.
He almost broke my ribs last night while we were wrestling. So come on,
The dog.
And that's
the
another
dog.
story too.
Yeah.
So, but again, Hotel Penn, it's phenomenal, and you guys are remodeling too, right? You're doing a
Yes.
whole bunch of new remodeling.
Yes, currently 4 of the floors are being remodeled to newer versions. They fast-tracked that. It's going to look very exciting. We're going to be sharing a lot going on this
I
year.
really
for
like
that.
the look of my room. I thought it looked refreshed and wonderful, and I'm very happy with it.
And they're doing more, believe it or
Yeah.
not, because this year is the 100th anniversary, 100th
Oh my
birthday
Of this hotel?
of this hotel, of Hotel
Wow.
Pennsylvania. 100 years.
Happy anniversary, Hotel Penn.
Let's get some
Well,
cake.
you know, the thing that's nice about it is it's centrally located because it is right across the street from Madison Square Garden, so it's
Correct.
perfect for the dog show or any kind of sports events or anything
That's
that are
right.
going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you're also 33rd and 7th, you're like right down the street from 42nd, which, you know, Times Square. You've got Macy's right here.
Empire State Building down the
yeah.
street.
Right
So-
around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the place to stay. So it's really cool, and it's great that you're doing the remodeling too. So, and the big thing too about Hotel Penn is it's pet friendly.
That's the best.
Well, and
Year-round.
I feel like it's blessed as well because St. Francis Assisi, the Catholic Church, is right across the street.
Oh, see?
And I always go over and light a candle for my dogs and everything every year.
She needs
And,
church.
Not well.
That's
really.
another story for another time.
Well, this year I'm going to light a candle for my mom.
Oh, that's nice. See, that's
Yeah.
a nice thing.
Well, we're going to bump you out before we go to the break and bring Ada in really quick, but you're going to be joining us again later.
We're going to have lots of fun.
So you're going to be roaming around
Bring
here,
it back,
Doggie
Jerry.
Concierge.
Bring it back.
So people always know when they want to book Hotel Penn to stay for the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. There's a banner on our website on talkinpets.com, or they can go to hotelpenn.com, which is the direct link. But either way is fine.
That's right.
So
And in the phone number, it's still Pennsylvania 65000.
Oh,
yeah, we didn't play that today. So I mean, we're gonna have to have you sing it later.
you got it.
Later
Let's
in the
get
show,
ready.
Jerry's there's not gonna be any music. It's just gonna be you.
Acapella.
So exactly. So you better study and get yourself up on that.
Oh, boy.
So,
No lip syncing. No lip syncing.
well, I'm going to give a little tease before we go out to a break and bring Ada into the chair. So Ada's talking to baby Zane and your wife. So now it's your time, woman. Get over here.
Get over here.
Thanks, Jerry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Once again, this is Talkin' Pets. We're live from the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show for the 143rd show. There's more than 2,800 dogs in Manhattan right now for this show, so there's a lot going on. Jerry and I are going to be talking about the new breeds and the new dachshunds. Oh, he's got baby Zane in his hands now. Oh my God, so cute.
I know. I had to take a picture and send it to everybody.
Like, we're taking pictures as we're like doing everything else. Wait, I got to get mine set up here because I'm talking. There we go. Oh, hold
Beautiful
on.
wife, get in there.
Yes. The threesome. All right, now I got you. Okay, we're really on the air. You can tell this is live. I've got Ada with me right now. Why are you still bundled?
Listen.
Why are your clothes not off? I mean, just your jacket.
I don't know. It's so nice and hot outside.
It's warmer than normal.
It is.
I mean, like,
We don't have snow. That's what you mean?
Well, yesterday
Well-
it was 55, but today
Yes.
it was 27.
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
but 2 years ago when I was here, it was like minus 30 or whatever. It was cold.
Really?
Yeah, it
I
was.
mean, I'm so used to it by now that I'm just numb. I just go and don't think about it.
Well, I'll never forget. 2 years ago, Gail came in, Gail Miller-Beischer, who's the director for the Westminster show, and she came in. She's like, John, I'm late. I couldn't call you. I couldn't
And
do
her
anything.
phone was
She said,
frozen.
look at my phone. And she gave me her cell phone. It was frozen.
So was
Absolutely
mine.
frozen.
Mine had frozen too.
That's how
happens
cold
a
it
lot.
was.
Yep.
Happens a lot. Welcome to New York City.
Welcome to climate change. Oh.
I was swimming with my dog in the pool yesterday at home. So.
Well, it was warm. Yeah, it's warm down there now.
we were
It's like hit and miss,
pushing
like with the
80s.
weather. But I'm used to seeing you coming in with your little chihuahua.
I know. I'm sorry I didn't bring her today.
And I always
I'm
get
so
to hold it.
excited.
I was excited because I thought we were gonna see the fashion and everything. But when we come back, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna come back with Ada Nieves, and give us your website, Ada.
Okay, Ada Nieves for pets.com.
forpets.com.
Yes.
So you can check out that website if you want to see Ada, or just go to talkinpets.com. There's an article on her that I put in there, so you can check it out there. But she's the fashionista. And so we're going to find out about the fashion show that took place
On
Thursday night.
Yes.
And find out a little bit about that and how people can actually see it now if they want to see it, well, after the show.
Yes. After the show.
We'll be right back from Hotel Penn. We are live for the 143rd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Everybody's checking in. Everything's going on, and we got a lot going on here. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with Ada Nieves. I'm Jon Patch.
I'm Jalynn Sidlow.
And this is Talkin' Pets.
Does your dog itch, scratch, stink, or shed like crazy? Come to Dynovite for help.
Order a 90-day supply of Dynovite.
Dynovite is nutrition.
Pick up 2 bottles of Lico Chops, get the 3rd bottle free.
New improved Lico Chops with omega-3, omega-6, vitamin E.
And now, 6 extra direct-fed microbials.
Even better for the digestive tract and immune system.
Try Lico Chops. Buy 2, get 1 free.
At Dynovite.com.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie.
And once again, you're listening to Talkin' Pets. We are live from Hotel Penn for the 143rd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. And Talkin' Pets is brought to you in part by Filocept. Help take the stress and anxiety out of your cat's lives. You can click on talkinpets.com for more information, so check it out there. And once again, we're speaking with Ada Nieves. And again, give us that website. Yours.
Mine is Ada Nieves for pets.com.
Ada Nieves for pets.com.
The most amazing little outfits for her little chihuahuas that will blow your mind.
You know, it's funny because the story goes way back to when you first started doing the show with us for Westminster. Was the day that I did not meet you, but I kind of met you watching you on David Letterman, and you had your rats with you.
Oh, wow. That's way back.
That's like history.
Yes.
And you had little dresses on these rats.
Yeah,
and I was just like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I think we scheduled you from this show, from the fashion show, which this year was the 16th annual New York Pet Fashion Show. And then you came on. I was like, oh, you're the rat woman. I'll never forget that because it didn't.
Yes,
it didn't.
Isn't that amazing? I went
click right away.
from Chihuahua mother to cat designer to rat owner. I mean, everybody.
I used to work with you during the fashion shows with Jenny Davis.
We did.
We're talking way back.
Way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to come in early next year because the fashion show is on Thursday nights here at Hotel Penn.
Yes.
And I got to walk in 2 of them, and I did the 50 Shades of Grey, and I did the King one.
Yes,
I was wearing a crown.
Mark Anthony, where you gave a kiss on stage, and people still talking about that.
They are still talking about
that. Was the 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah,
That's all they want. Say, where is the kiss?
I improvised, and it came out really well. It was a crowd pleaser.
Yes, you definitely are.
And I was walking around with my silky gray pajamas on, and I made a lot of friends that day.
Very like Hugh Hefner style, right?
It was fun. I had so much fun, and it was all like the money goes towards.
Well, to the proceeds go to the Mayor's Alliance for New York City Animals, who have under their umbrella 150 rescue groups. We have around 20 designers throughout the night, not only from the United States, but also international. This year we had from Morocco and the Philippines and Guatemala.
That's awesome.
Yes, I mean, many outfits where the fabric was especially made in these countries, handmade by indigenous people. Like from the Mayas, they made one of the masquerades. From the Philippines, they handmade fabric, and so on. I mean, it's very unique. We have different themes throughout the night. One was International Masquerade, where we feature...
we need to come in early and do the show.
Yeah.
No, I want to.
Yeah. International festivals.
Yeah.
They represented from the international countries. We had the Demons and Angels, which I know that you would have loved. That was so much fun.
What are you saying, Ada?
I don't know. A little bit naughty, a little bit nice.
Okay.
If we were walking together, who would be the diva and who would be the angel?
I don't know. Yeah.
I would be the angel in this case.
I'm always the little devil, so I don't know. Greg
yeah.
Oller, who is
Yeah,
the chairman.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg is the angel, definitely the angel who makes all this possible.
Tell him I said hi.
I will.
I haven't seen Greg in a little while. Last time I think I bumped into him, it was at the Global Pet Show in Orlando, Florida. He was there one year.
Yeah.
And I bumped into him there. It's like, hi, Greg, what's up? So you never know who you're going to bump
He's
into here in New
probably
York.
right now opening bottles of champagne and celebrating for all the
Where did you say he was right now? No, just kidding.
Yes, I know.
I want some of that
I don't know
champagne.
I don't know what we're doing.
You had the Best in Show contest at the fashion show.
Yes.
And the Royal Pupshual Wedding.
Oh, the Royal Pop Shows were amazing. Meghan Markle and Harry, Prince of Tales.
Nice.
And they were accompanied by the Queen Mother, the Royal Palace Guard, and a couple of bridesmaids and the flower girl. It was beautiful. And they were all replicas of the actual wedding, the outfits.
Wow.
Even the crown was a replica of the actual crown that the Queen Mother used.
Now, was this all different dogs or was this all your chihuahuas?
No, different dogs. They're all rescue because we really emphasize on featuring animals that are available for adoption.
Okay.
Now, you're the fashionista, so the thing is, do you make a lot of these outfits?
I make a lot of these outfits, but this year because I'm so busy coordinating between all the models and the designers, but I always throw a few pieces there. I got to dress the mini horse.
Ooh.
Yeah, you were saying there's a mini horse there.
Yes, I got to dress the mini horse. I was so excited. It's my first horsey.
Well, same size as some of the dogs around here.
Yes.
True.
Well, I actually have seen horses bigger than the mini horse that was on the runway. We also had a bearded dragon. I dressed up a couple of angels in there. So yes,
love dragons.
Yes,
especially the bearded dragon.
Imagine a bearded dragon with an angel outfit that has wings and a mask.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, no, it was definitely, well, that's not the dragon, that's the doggy.
Oh, okay.
but it was something similar. Yeah, the bearded dragon was something very similar.
So tell us on, for the people that didn't attend the fashion show, but how can they see it? Is there a place, because I know it's taped and everything, and I know there's a major news there.
Yes, it's some major news right now. It's been everywhere, local and international media. But I would say that if they Google probably New York Pet Fashion Show on YouTube, and put down 2019, because if they just add New York Pet Fashion Show, we've been doing this for 16 years, so they have a lot of videos to watch. But if they add the year, so they will see the latest one. Mm-hmm.
So the 16th annual New York Pet Fashion Show Masquerade Ball for Animal Rescue, that was on Thursday, but just Google on there, put the year 2019.
Yes.
Thursday was the 7th.
Yes.
February 7th, 2019.
And the 16th annual, and you can check everything out. I mean, everything that they had going on. What was the Bollywood?
Bollywood was the first runway.
I love Bollywood music.
It was amazing.
I'll see if I was here, I would have had to have walked in that one.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, I love Bollywood music. Absolutely love it.
So I misunderstood for a moment. I thought the Demons and Angels was your favorite.
No. You can put me anywhere you want to, Ada.
But I mean, we're so excited. I hope that we keep pushing you and asking you to come every year. So
I know it's tough. I mean, and I wasn't here last year.
You said you're a crowd pleaser.
I had to. Well, that's good to know. I will make an effort of coming next year.
We would love.
Do you know what the theme? Have you thought about the theme for next year?
We have some ideas. Yes,
okay.
We have some ideas already. We had the meeting right next day. After we had the show, and then we started
dangle
already.
those ideas in front of him.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like next year's theme is Adam and Eve. I'll be wearing a little leaf cloth.
Oh, that'd be interesting. That would be like vegan fashion.
Yeah. There you go. Not bad. Well, Ada, as always, I love you to death. And it's,
guys, I love coming and saying hello.
I don't get to see you all the time, and it's like, but I don't get to talk to you that much either. You got to keep up with me. I mean, I always tell people, keep up with me, like press releases or anything that's going on, especially with your fashions or any events that you're doing.
So I'll be happy to do.
So yeah, please do, please do.
Because you know that I am like from one fashion show to the other, and this year
we're all busy. I mean, it's crazy times.
We love bringing you on the show.
Yeah, but we are always trying to do pet fashion shows to help raise funds throughout the different events for the Majors Alliance. And people can go to the NewYorkPetFashionShow.com page.
NewYorkPetFashionShow.com.
Yes. I mean, we have all social media, hashtag NewYorkPetFashionShow.
And Ada Nieves for Dogs.com. Check out her website.
Yes.
Ada, I love you.
Love you guys.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, my pleasure.
You're listening to Talkin' Pets live from Hotel Penn.
Molly, here's your dinner. Zeus, that's not your food.
Don't let that happen to your precious cat. Elevate your cat's eating experience with the Cat Tree Tray. The Cat Tree Tray keeps your cat's food off the floor and conveniently located on the cat tree. It's the perfect way to eat. It's a beautiful wrought iron tray that easily attaches to your cat tree and keeps dogs and other critters out of your cat's dish. A must for multi-pet households. There's a 6-inch tray for large bowls and a 4-inch tray for smaller bowls. Purchase your Cat Tree Tray today. Go right now to cattreetray.com. That's cattreetray.com. CATTREETRAY.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Well, this is Amanda Page on the street, meeting the dogs here at the pen, and we have an adorable dog here by the name of Murray, and Murray is a Spanish water dog. Now, Donna Perrone and Susie D'Angelo are here with Murray, and he will be in the ring today. Donna will be the handler. And Donna, tell me a little bit about the breed.
Spanish water dog is a very old breed, obviously from Spain, but it's one of 4 water dogs. Each country seemed to have a different use for their dogs. In Spain, they use them primarily now, and for a long time, for herding. They have a lot of goats and sheep, and they need help. And so the breed was, they still did a lot of water work, but they were transitioned over to more of the farm dog, hunting, herding, keeping the vermin out of the barn, that sort of thing.
Well, Murray has such a sweet way about him. He has got a lot of personality. He was actually talking to me earlier, and it kind of drew me in. And his coat is very interesting. Can you share a little bit about his coat?
Well, the coat in Spain, the climate is such that it's very dry, it's very windy, there's no humidity at all. And so the dogs would stand out in the field, and they'd have to be protected from the elements, mostly wind and sun and heat. And they have a very curly coat that, as it grows out, tends to make fine cords, not big, thick ones, but fine ones. And then every spring, when the farmer would shear the sheep, he'd shear the dog. And so about once a year, they'd get cut down all the way down like you would see a little baby lamb, and then it would grow out again for the next year.
That's something else. So, Susan, I wanted to just ask you a little bit about breeding the Spanish water dog.
Okay.
So, how is it taking care of many of them at one time? And socially, as they're growing up, are they easy to train? And share a little bit about that.
Yeah, good question. Puppies are just so much fun. Who doesn't love a puppy? And we have puppies for about 8 to 10 weeks. And Spanish water dogs need to be socialized. They tend to be one family, one person dogs. So starting from very, very early age, you have to start socializing with people, with places, with sounds, with different textures, everything like that. So you have a well-rounded puppy.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I want to thank both you and Donna for sharing Murray with us. He's adorable. I wish him the very best. Good luck.
Thank you.
You called me last night on the telephone, and I was glad to hear from you, 'cause I was all alone. You said, it's snowing, God, I hate this weather. Now I walk through blizzards just to get us back together. We met in the
And you're listening to Talkin' Pets live from Hotel Penn on 33rd and 7th Street, across the street from Madison Square Garden, for the 143rd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. More than 2,800 dogs are here for this show. And Talkin' Pets is brought to you in part by Scoey 10X, the ultimate odor eliminator, guaranteed to remove even cat urine. So get 10% off by adding the word pets in the promo code and click on the banner at talkinpets.com. Don't forget you can watch us live on Facebook Live right now at Talkin' Pets Radio, and join us here. Amanda was just speaking with someone, and they were talking about the Spanish Water Dog, a medium-sized rustic athletic breed. The Spanish Water Dog originated in Spain. They were versatile farm dogs, primarily herding sheep and goats, but also serving as hunting companions and assistants to the fishermen. Their distinctive woolly, curly, non-shedding coat may form cords when long. Their coat should always be in its natural state and should never be brushed, combed, sculpted, or aesthetically groomed. Their tails can be docked or natural bobtail. They are loyal, vigilant, and naturally protective, and must be well socialized. Because of their intelligence, trainability, athleticism, and eagerness to please, they excel at all dog sports and performance events, and you can check them out at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. I am proud to be sitting here next to the DWAA president, Dog Writers Association of America, and it is Jen Reeder. Hey, Jen, how are you?
Hey, Jen. Hi, thanks so much for having me. What a great time to be in New York.
Now, I don't think we have personally met, have we?
No, I'm excited to put a face to the name.
Yeah, same here. Very pretty, by the way. Because I know...
Get it from my parents.
Oh, okay. My parents. Because I know, actually, Susie was on the show with us. Sue was on, so she spent some time with us. But that's the first time I actually got to meet you personally, so it's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
You see the craziness live radio going on. And
I love it.
That's Jill Lee. Hi. And then our producer, Bobby, and Amanda, the reporter, running in, back and forth. But we want to find out about the Dog Writers Association of America. Now, you guys have the events going on here for the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, and then you have an awards dinner and so on and so forth that goes on at this time of the year, correct?
Yeah, we're a separate organization from Westminster. We were founded in 1935 during the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, when there were 8 reporters and editors who got together and said, hey, let's start an organization. And now we have over 500 members who are, authors, journalists, photographers, bloggers, radio personalities.
Yes.
So it's a huge umbrella, but it's a bunch of people who just really love dogs and love writing about them and sharing ways to make life better for dogs and people who love them.
So what's your recommendation? Like for even myself, I've been doing radio for 29 years, and people have always been after me, and publishing companies have been after me to write a book. Have not done it yet. It takes a lot of time. I work for the networks during the week, and then on the weekends I've got my radio show, and just like I'm pretty much pulled in all different directions. But I really have wanted to sit down and write a book. And DWAA, Dog Writers Association of America, do they help people in that aspect, or advise them at least?
We have a great active community where everybody's always sharing advice, whether it's from publishers or how to get an agent or how to write a book proposal or how to write a query letter if you want to go the magazine route, things like that. So it's incredibly supportive. The whole idea is to support people at every stage of their career. So definitely, yeah. Come talk to us. We'll help you.
That's really cool that you can do that, though, because a lot of people, like myself, it's really hard to take the time to actually sit there and say, well, how do I start?
Yeah.
Yes. Because people will call me up and say, write a book. And I'm like, okay. But for me, I was writing poetry for years and about animals and stuff like that, and took off. I mean, I must have sent out hundreds of thousands of free, letters on them. But the thing is that I have to be in the right state of mind when I write. And do you find that with writers, with the Dog Writers Association of America, that most of your writers, like, they just can't sit down and write? I mean, they have to be in that right state of mind.
No, that's so true. I so agree with you, because which is Florida's #1 dog magazine, and they would always have me writing Westminster stories, and I took 1,000 notes, and billion pictures, and that's how I met Jon, and that's how I got on the radio show, and I've been published 6 or 8 times, and it's still, I'd have to be in a mindset to where, or it didn't flow. It just didn't flow right. And I wish I had known, about this outlet like you're telling us now, because this is great, because it's really good information for me as well, but it's a wonderful outlet for people to know that they can access these things and have assistance and help.
For the people tuning in right now, whether on radio or Facebook Live right now, we're on there, and wherever they're listening to us, what's your website that people can go and discover more about DWAA?
Dogwriters.org.
Dogwriters.org. So that's easy enough.
Yep.
And you're a nonprofit.
Yep.
So how do you, do you take donations into your organization? How do you survive? How do you each year? I mean...
The 2 big revenue streams, of course, are membership. It's, I think, $50 a year. It's reasonable since writers don't have a lot of money, so we try to keep that affordable.
That's awesome.
And then, of course, we have our annual contest, which is why we're in town right now. It's our awards banquet tomorrow night. And so entry fees are the other major source of revenue.
Okay.
So tell us about the contest. What is the contest that's going on?
It's great. So it's our annual writing competition, and there are... we're giving away almost $16,000 in special awards money, thanks to our generous sponsors, and it can be individuals, nonprofits, companies. It's pretty exciting. Fear-free sponsors 2 different awards that are both worth $2,000, which is just amazing. We have a lot of really generous, and it's great because I remember one year I won a $1,500 award, sponsored by AKC Reunite, the microchip awareness. It was about microchipping. And I had been paid $300 for the article from the veterinary blog that I had written it for, and then I won $1,500.
Oh, that's awesome!
So you were thrilled.
I turned to the and said, I'm going to Disneyland! It's a nice way for us to boost our income.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of different awards, right?
There are 23 different special awards. I think there's about 50 regular categories, so newspapers, books, magazines, club publications for different AKC
it leaves
groups.
no one out.
Yeah,
no one is unattended to.
There's a poetry category, so you should.
I should submit for that one.
You should.
Actually,
it's got some really good stuff.
But they're
I've read some of the.
Yeah.
Mine are heartbreaking.
They're heartbreaking.
I've cried a couple times with your poems.
I've actually had a woman, I'll never forget this call. She was listening to the one that I wrote, and we produced it, put music behind it and everything, played on the show, as you know. And she called me up on the air after it played, and she was crying hysterically. And she was I just drove off the road, and I almost got in an accident. And I was felt so bad. But on the other hand, I was well, it was effective. I mean, a lot of it's actually, there's meaning behind, what I write. So, I mean, it definitely touched the heart. But some of the awards that you have, the AKC Family Dog Award, you also have the Captain William Lewis Judy Award. What is that?
That's for working dogs. That's a great one. It's sponsored by an American Legion post in New Jersey. And it's a great, there's so many working dogs, whether it's police dogs or search and rescue, to honor those kinds of dogs. And that's kind of the diversity. But there's also, the SIVA Heartworm Prevention Award. So we're kind of all over the place.
Right.
But it's a good encouragement to writers, to be thinking about, hey, maybe I see that I could win an award about heartworm. Maybe I should look into this and write some stories. So it's kind of a win-win for the sponsors and the writers.
I'm going to have to send in for the James Colasanti Jr. Poetry Award and see what happens on that one. Okay, I got to ask you about this one, the Fear-Free Dog Enrichment Award.
Right, so it's Fear Free LLC, Dr. Marty Becker, America's veterinarian.
Yes, great guy.
Sponsors it. He's such a nice guy. He was our keynote speaker last year at the banquet, actually. And enrichment is such an exciting movement with dogs. It's not just enough to take them for a walk. Maybe instead of feeding them in a bowl, you hide their kibble in the grass, or you play hide and seek in the house, or it's all about giving an even better quality of life than just watching TV on the couch. So, which is good too. But
dogs do get bored.
Yeah, a tired dog is an obedient dog.
Exactly.
The Heroes for Healthy Pets Award?
Yes, that's a really great one. Sorry, Merrick, that was a new one this year. And it's for all forms of media, so it could be TV, radio,
That's
articles,
a nice grant.
books. Yes.
It's a $1,500 grant.
Yep, infectious diseases. I mean, maybe not the sexiest topic, but, an important one. And
it has to be talked about.
It has to be talked about,
Agreed.
You don't want those puppies getting parvo.
Or whatever else.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I'll leave
Yes,
it.
yeah.
And then you've got the Take Your Dog Award.
Yep, Pet Sitters International sponsors 2 different awards. That's one of the great ones that they do, and it's all about taking your dog. It has to do with adoption, which is a really near and dear to many writers' hearts. There's so many inspiring stories about rescue, whether it's the work of the rescuers or, it's the deaf dog that went on to become a therapy dog for children. And, so there's so many great possibilities there.
Jen, love you. Glad we finally got to meet in person.
I love it.
We got like 10 seconds, but I want to say check out dogriders.org.
Yes.
That is a website. Jen Reeder, the DWAA president, thank you so much. And have a great award show.
Thank you,
Take care.
Jen. Thank you so much.
Great to meet you. Once again, you're listening to Talkin' Pets. You're listening to Talkin' Pets live from New York Hotel Penn. Give us a call.
Begging to hear more of your favorite show? Full episodes of all our shows are available on demand. Go to PetLifeRadio.com to fetch our entire lineup of Possum Pet podcasts. Also, dig us up in iHeartRadio and iTunes. Let's talk pets. Live and on demand only from Pet Life Radio.
Should hear that the finals begun. Bring the dogs to the ring, let the battle begin. Let them in, let them in, let them in. The schnauzer, the mastiff, the bear, the tiger, the dogs.
And you're listening to Talkin' Pets live from Hotel Penn for the 143rd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. More than 2,800 dogs are in Manhattan right now, and they're going to be taking place pretty much all weekend, actually. But the main show that you guys want to check out at night is Monday and Tuesday evening from 8 to 11, because that's going to be the live events at Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show over at Madison Square Garden. 8 to 11. You can check it out on FS1, FS2, or Fox Sports and find it in your area, and you can watch it Monday and Tuesday night. That's the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. But don't forget, Talkin' Pets is brought to you in part by Woodrow Wear Power Paw Socks for your pets. They keep your pets' feet warm, protection, and style all in one. Get 20% off by adding the word pets in the promo code. Click on the banner at talkinpets.com. But right now, as we close out this hour, I do want to say a special thanks once again, not only to Jerry Grymek, our Doggie Concierge, who's sitting here right next to me, but then also, of course, Jen Reeder was with us, the president of Dog Writers Association of America. And, of course, Ada Nieves was here. And you can check her out at Ada Nieves for thedogs.com. So check that out. But right now we're with Jerry Grymek. And, Jerry, I want to thank you as always. Jerry's the main man here. He's the one that makes it happen for us here at Hotel Penn. So we're always grateful to you. You've got the smile, you've got the looks, but I'm sorry, your looks have been taken away now because your son has taken over.
I have been replaced.
Zane, your son, is now the looker. So he's the attention getter now.
Shoot.
He's so cute, though.
Oh, thank
Congratulations.
you.
He's absolutely adorable.
So,
His smile warms every heart. You know,
I was telling your wife, I'm like, I'm going to grab him every chance I get.
And I can see he's got a huge personality, but I see him...
Unlike his father, right?
Yeah, that's right.
If I make a huge prediction, I see that boy going far in life. I really do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do. It's like all over him.
Yes.
It's like he's going to be a changer in the world.
That's nice. Thank you. No,
So-
we hope so too.
Yeah, he is going to be.
Because I want him to take care of me in the future.
Oh, there you go. I don't have kids, so I'm on my own. I'm moving in with Jerry.
Here he comes in his walker now. He's got a costume change. Yeah, he's a little bunny. He's a little bunny.
A new outfit. That's so cute. You're so adorable, Zane. I already want your name, and you're such a looker. If you're on our Facebook Live, you can check him out at Talkin' Pets Radio and Zane Grymek. So you got to check him out. He's so cute.
Look at the bunny ears.
So cute. But before we say goodbye, there's 2 new breeds that are going to be in the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show.
That's right.
And Jerry's going to tell us what they are right now.
Oh, this is the fun. We're going to name the 2 new breeds. So the first one, John, you want to try first?
No,
you want to try after me?
It's all yours.
Okay. The first one is the Nederlands Kooikerhondjes.
Okay.
You want to try it?
You stop saying those nasty things.
The first one is the Nederlandse Kooikerhondjes. That's the way I would say it. And
Jillian,
Jilly, how would you say
tell
it?
us.
Nederlandse Kooikerhondjes.
I think I'm close.
I don't know. We all had our own little definition on it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's real with it or not, but I think I ding 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 on Jilly. It kind of slid out of her mouth.
Yeah, very fluid. Very fluid. That was good.
Oh, well, that one's easy though.
I'm used to training.
Grand Basset Griffon Van Diens.
Yeah, so we don't have to play with that one. That one's easy.
Yeah.
Grand Basson.
So, but that other one, I don't know.
That was a fun
I don't
one.
know who was right or who was wrong.
We have to find out what the actual name is. We will. Just in case.
We will.
One of us was right.
Actually, maybe Brandy will know.
They
from
didn't
the
give us
AKC.
phonetics to spell it out.
On purpose.
We'll
On
have
purpose, right?
Brandy's coming on next hour, so we'll tie her down and see what she says. But there's also 3 varieties and 2 sizes added on of the Dachshunds. So what are those like categories now for the Dachshunds? Because there's usually only 2, right? 2 or 3?
I think there's
3. There's usually 3. Now I think there's going to be 5.
That's right. They have the miniature smooth, the standard smooth, the miniature long-haired, the standard long-haired, the miniature wire-haired, and the standard wired-haired.
That's a lot of Dachshunds.
That's more categories.
Or as some people say, Dachshunds.
Dachshunds, yes.
But you know what's kind of funny, though? We were trying to say the name of that Netherlands Kooikerhondje or whatever. And they don't, like, in the press material, you'd think they would do it in, like,
you know what I mean?
The
phonetic version.
Yes. And no, they didn't do that for us.
It's like
because they want us to have fun.
Dog phonetics for the dumb.
Nobody's ever going to say it right. I mean, unless maybe the person who owns the dog or breeds the dog. But that's what's going on here at Hotel Penn too. All the owners, the breeders, the handlers, the trainers, like they're all here. So if you want to talk to someone, this is the place to talk to someone. Amanda's been doing it. She's been walking around and she's been talking to dogs and everything. Well, not necessarily the dogs, but their owners or their breeders. But she's been petting the dogs. So
Actually, I have been talking to the dogs.
Have you?
Oh,
yes, Murray was very chatty, and he's the reason why he was interviewed today.
Are you our dog whisperer over there?
Apparently. Murray had lots to say, and he was just chattering it up. It was amazing. I could take Murray home. He was quite comical.
It's hard, actually, not to want to take these dogs home, because there's some beautiful dogs here.
They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
They're very well taken care of.
Did you just
They
see
are.
These are truly show
a
dogs.
whole troop of baby mastiffs that just walked through?
Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Oh, my goodness.
My heavens. They were just going down to the potty room.
All right, check out this bulldog coming your way. This is Bobby's dog right here.
Oh, he's dressed. He's dressed to kill. Look at that.
That's an outfit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's an outfit. There's a walker.
Actually, that's a female.
That's a female. Oh, man. It's by the walk.
She's got panties on. Oh, that's part of the dress. Okay.
Johnny boy.
All right, well.
Let's be polite.
Okay, so we've got to say goodbye for this hour of Talkin' Pets, but don't forget, we're here for the 143rd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. We're staying at Hotel Penn, animal-friendly, pet-friendly, right across the street from Madison Square Garden. So all you got to do is walk across the street and you're all set. So thanks for joining us in this hour of the show. Don't forget, spay and neuter your pets and help control that pet population. And we want to hear from you. A special thanks to Jerry Grymek.
Woof, woof.
A special thanks to Jilly. Also, Bobby Page and Amanda Page, special thanks.
Thank you, John.
And thanks to everybody tuning in for this hour of Talkin' Pets. It goes by too fast.
Way too fast.
And don't forget, you can check us out. You can watch at Talkin' Pets Radio on Facebook Live. So check it out there. And you can even go back on Facebook and watch it later. Or listen to our podcasts. You can listen to them on our website. Go to talkinpets.com. It'll take you right to the archives page, and you can listen to all the shows. And a big thank you to Quinn, our producer there at the network. We say goodbye for this hour of Talkin' Pets.
Let's Talk Pets every week on demand. Only on PetLifeRadio.com.